Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alicia Cervera Lamadrid, and I'm taking a moment today, Tuesday, the 23rd, to reach out to all of you, our customers, and our friends in the real estate professional community. As we know, we've been in a partial lockdown, if you will, since last Friday, as we've all rearranged our mode of working and embraced our new reality as we fight back the coronavirus with all of the energy that we've always taken all of our challenges on with. So we wanted to take a minute and just remind everybody about the fundamentals as we go through this journey of health first. So to take a minute and make sure that you do a personal audit on how you're feeling, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And if we keep that in check, then we're in the perfect place to reach out to others and be able to do our job at home and at our jobs from a distance or close up, depending on what our environment is, and get through this. As we know, we've been given a lot of information and guidance from our leaders, both on the local, state, and national level, as they embrace this ever-changing status of the virus in our community. We are very happy to report that still today in our community in Dade County, our medical centers are all functioning, our hospitals up, our elderly care is up, all of our systems are in check, and with all of the rush to get to the supermarkets, we are grateful that our supermarkets continue to get restocked, that special arrangements have made for the most vulnerable and our senior citizens to go in early, so that they are more distant socially from people that may be out and about more, and that in fact we still have access to just about everything and certainly to all the essentials. So the lesson here, I think, is to pace ourselves and to not panic because things are functioning and they are functioning very, very well. As we look forward to what is going to happen next, I think that all indices show that when we went into this situation, we went into it with a very strong economy. Our city was functioning very well. In fact, our country was functioning very well. And we started this from a very good place, not unlike what happened during 9/11, where things were moving along very well, and all of a sudden this unexpected disaster happened in our country with this attack on 9/11. The fundamentals are not that different this time. We were moving along very nicely, and all of a sudden, this virus shows up, the coronavirus, and has disturbed and paralyzed a lot of our economy. But not unlike 9/11, I think that the recovery will be much quicker and more of this V that we keep talking about, rather than a slow, painful recovery over 10 years. So I think that we need to be very optimistic on our outlook, not only in the long term, but I think quite frankly in the short term as well. And use this time to shore up our skills, clean up our databases, reach out to our customers, reach out to our friends and our families, and take real stock. Because when this passes, we're going to be off to the races, bigger, better, and stronger than we were before. The demand for Miami, the love affair with our city, has not changed. People who were thinking about buying here have just had a little more time to think about it, and I think that we're going to be experiencing some pent-up demand, so we have to be ready to service those people that are going to be wanting to come in. I want to thank our developers and our sellers also for being patient during this time, for being more flexible, and for understanding that our buyers are doing the best they can in these uncertain times as well. And by meeting in the middle, we've managed to continue to do business even in these difficult times. And that takes all parties working together. So as we look forward, remember that the light is at the end of the tunnel, that we have been in the market for 50 years and have seen many ups and downs, and none of them have looked the same, and this is certainly a very new one and a very different one. But in the United States, in Miami, in this great town, when adversity comes, we persevere. And remember that we are lucky enough and blessed enough to live in the Magic City in the spectacular state of Florida.